Hey, Scorpios. Welcome to Scorpio Intuitions. So, family, I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. If you're not, let me give you some of this amazing juice, okay? This the top grade, okay? I don't be giving all this to everybody. So let me go ahead and give you some of this juice. Victory. Joy. Woo. You the shit, and you know it. You the shit, and you know it. Oh, mm, 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 mm. Get the vibes high. No, but for real, I hope y'all having a good day though. Feel me? Don't let nobody take your energy, take your joy, and don't worry about it. Shit gonna be good. I'm telling you. Telling you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to the daily message. Oh, wait. But I do want to say, Scorpios, I love y'all. I do. Yeah, it's official. Y'all stuck. You get mad, you better go in the corner, smoke a blunt or something, baby. Because you fuck with me, you stuck with me. So Scorpios, y'all stuck. And y'all know how we get too, so don't do it. Anyway, to get to this message. So I had pulled a couple of cards right beforehand. And the daily message basically, Spirit was is basically saying like we're going into like a newer of course, I know everybody's like, oh, we always going to a new level, but we are. And that's a good thing because a lot of people stay on the same motherfucking level. So we are evolving. So to hear a message, we on another level, that's great. We're still alive. All right. So basically, Spirit is saying because we are going into another level of an ascension and of an experience on in life. Spirit says that these are some of the characteristics that we're going to need to tap into. Now, understand we all carry these characteristics, okay? But Spirit says right now, in this higher level, you're going to have to be balanced. And it's like in the reason why we have perception of what good bad is light and dark is because of what we have been programmed. Spirit says no the reason why we have those aspects because they're all needed at some point in time, but it's just that we've been programmed to feel that one is supposed to be more dominant than the other, and it's not. It's supposed to be a balance. So Spirit is saying moving forward, these are going to be some of the characteristics, and then I'm just going to break it down whatever Spirit whispers in my ear. All right. So the first card that we have is the wild card. It says you are unpredictable and your qualities are uncertain. You can't be held down. Nobody knows what to expect from you, not even you, a jack of all trades, right? So Spirit is saying right now, family, this is a part of you that Spirit wants you to embrace. Understand, to truly love thyself, you have to know and understand all aspects of self. Not just that, but you can't. It's kind of like, okay, I know all of myself, but when I know I need a particular something, I keep it locked in. And then what does that do? It causes you to have a lesson that you're going to have to learn to unleash something. And it's all a part of you, right? So with this wild card energy, you keep people on their toes, Scorpio. You the reason why people have to think twice on if they gonna feel some, if they gonna make a move, because they just don't know how beautiful your mind is. You hear me? And a lot of times it's like shit, you don't even know what you're gonna do. But every time you trust in yourself and you trust in your intuitive abilities, what happened? You do what you do and it comes out great, right? It's kind of like some of the affirmations that I use. Even when I don't know what to do, I'm doing the right thing. Now the thing is, we are unpredictable because shit, we don't like to be held down. like give me my freedom, but at the same time, we loyal. We want that kept type of union. Now the thing is the balance. Are you gonna balance yourself out so you can get that? See, Spirit is saying right now, being a wild child, it's kind of like being like water. You just flow. Nobody know what direction. If it's a crease in the lake, you're gonna probably start another one. Spirit says it's time for us to embrace that part of our freeness and also our energy of just being able to dive in whatever we put our minds to, because we're good at whatever we put our minds to. Like I started painting like 3 months later, I already selling paintings. Like it's crazy. Now it's like shit. Okay, I need to do something else. But well, not now, but because I still paint anyway. Next card, Spirit says, this says devilish ways. It says, your devious ways create a touch of danger that is hard to resist. There's a dark side to you that keeps them intrigued. I feel like Scorpios, see, a lot of people have seen your light. See, everybody's seeing your light. I feel like it's very random that people have to see your dark unless it's about setting up boundaries or something. Spirit is saying right now it's time for the energy is like it's time for us to embrace our darker sides. And now look, our darker sides is not saying oh, be evil. No, it's creating like a powerful force of boundaries. Say for instance, well, the next card we have is Rebellion. Okay, let me read this to you because I was about to go into something with that. It says, your rebellious mind is a force that is able to remove the smoke screen which clouds the minds. Someone who follows their own path, not that which is popular. So that's kind of like the wild card, Jack of all trades. You move to the beat of your own drum. So it's like you don't go with the masses. That is also tapping into a darker side, not conforming, because now you are rebelling from what somebody's perspective is saying is like what you need to do. You realizing, wait, I create what I want to do, and that's too controlling. No locked doors. So right there, so Spirit is saying like it's how you see a situation, and not just that, but setting up healthy boundaries. So that means somebody tell you to go jump off a motherfucking cliff, you just gonna jump off a cliff. Well, they told me to. No, something has to arise in you. That's that passionate of fuck you. You go jump off. It's like Spirit is telling us we got to start truly falling into our power. And that means like it's certain times for certain things. And I feel like Spirit is saying the time now is to be that warrior. The time now is to overcome, conquer. The time now is to take your rightful place as king. Yeah. And with that, Spirit says right now, going into this new, you're going to truly need to tap into those energies. They have been suppressed for a while. And then I'd be thinking, why were we programmed to suppress who we are? Oh, wait. I know, asking questions I already know the answer to. Anyway, so yeah, Spirit says right now, it's truly the time to explore all aspects of thyself. More so as we're moving in power to a higher level of rulership, understanding of self, knowledge, abilities, and I'm hearing like forbidden treasures, like this the type of shit that they want to unalive you for. That's crazy. What, Spirit? They don't want us to know we gods. What? They want to take me out. Anyway. So then the next energy that we have is like we have the strength card. Now the strength card is clarifying the wild card, right? Spirit says right now we're going into this place of knowing us deeper. Every experience is to bring us closer to the wholeness energy of the Most High, but also it's so that we can fall deeper in love with ourselves, unlocking certain doors within ourselves. And it's like so many layers to our beautiful energies and whatever you focus on. Spirit says right now there could have been it's like a awakening to what more you can do and what more you can accomplish. And this is coming with the wild child, because like it's like you're unpredictable. That means people got to stay on their toes because they don't know what you're gonna do. And I also feel like that's a beautiful gift, because it's like shit, you don't even know what you're gonna do sometimes. You just be, you feel me? I'm just gonna float like water. You hear me? And that just shit just be so tight, because it just be flowing right. Like, don't worry about it. I ain't worried about it. And what that does is it releases stress and all of that extra anxiety that people be going through sometimes, or that you could have found yourself going through. And Spirit is saying at this time for you to keep that fire, keep that spunk, stay strong, because this too shall pass. And then you will realize when it does come again with something of that same magnitude or stature, like you'll It'll be like, shit, I've been there, done that. Come on, we warriors, baby. Ooh, ooh. We're warriors. Dun, 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 All right, all right, all right. So the next thing I do see right here, we have the Five of Swords and we have the Devilish Ways. So what I'm getting here is see, you know what? You have people around you right now, or maybe those that you could have recently cut off, who were the Five of Swords to me is this false image of oneself. It's not so much as lying to you and they getting over on it. It's so much as they're being deceptive with their mind. Like their thoughts are contrary to what their actions show, or their actions could show it. And it's like knowing the mind and picking up where they're lacking, covering up. And I'm seeing here when this is devilish ways, like how when we pull back from somebody. Now, the thing is, it's not so much as you being on this lower vibrational energy. It's you acting in a way that is going to hinder somebody's spirit with your direct pullback. See, it's like your intentions isn't low vibrational. Your intentions is on some higher dimensional shit, like on a different type of plan. So when you pull back, it's no longer personal. It's just about where you are. Ooh, spirit, break that shit down. Okay, so it's like this. So say like you like you, okay, like people that you have to pull back from, right? You fuck with them. They knew your heart. They knew that love, right? It's kind of like with lovers and friends and family and shit. When how harsh you pull back, see, people gonna start saying you mean, right? It's not that you mean, you sweet as pie, but the whole thing is that everybody can't get access to this to the sweetness. Why? Because you're gonna try to eat me all up. And then that's some cannibal and shit, but you know what I mean. Yeah. And I feel like, so what you have to do is put this, it's like you gotta put it, make sure the pie is out of reach. You feel me? You got to make sure the pie is out of reach. And because you're pulling back that distance, it's like the coldness in your energy now, because it's no longer personal. So that means they no longer have an attachment. You don't have a emotional attachment to some of these things, people, situations anymore. So when you take your pie and put it on a higher shelf where it cannot be reached, in the lack of energy that you're giving somebody, it feels cold. And then because it's like, because when you done and you moving on, that is like for those who are not, for those who fucked up and they felt your love, that is that, like, why are you trying to like, it's torture me? So that could be a part of the devilish ways as well, doing what you have to do, no personal, like it's not a personal thing. This is just, it's a purpose thing. Oh, y'all heard that? Oh, it's not a personal thing, it's a purpose thing. Hey. Okay, anyway. So the next so we got the Page of Swords, right? And this is coming with rebellion. So it's like your rebellious mind is a force that is able to remove the smoke screen, which clouds the minds. Someone who follows their own path, not that which is popular. So right now, I feel like this, because you have pulled, because you have done you, right? It's like you saw deeper, you did deeper, and now like the smoke, the clouds, it's kind of like, it's Matrix. Like, since you woken up, you was the black sheep of the family, right? I always told the truth, even people want to cover up. Now it's like, because you came out and truly are becoming being you, fuck everybody else, bitch, I love me. And now since you like that and you're doing your own thing away from what everybody thought you were supposed to do, or within their box of what they couldn't even do, it's like now it's like the fog has gone away. Like now people are starting to see what you were seeing. So because you stepped out on faith and you stepped out and you say, fuck it, I'm about to do me, now you're opening up the doorways for other people to truly see. It's like the veil's being removed. You cannot, there's no more illusions. Like everything is coming to light, bitch. So you better be the light. And then right here, I'm hearing you about to get some messages about to come in where people are really listening to you. Whatever you're doing or saying, they are listening, they are following, and you are healing. So a lot of you guys are healers. You try to give so much information, but at the same time you have to realize people only gonna take it when they ready for it. So it's like finding a balance between that as well. But also the ones that you gave it to and it fell on deaf ears, I feel like now they're about to start coming back, wanting to get that energy, that wisdom, that knowledge. But for some of them, they're gonna feel like you acting devilish because you're gonna be pulling back your energy. Like, nah, I tried to show you then, you wouldn't know. Now I moved on. Now it's kind of like that. It's like, yeah, I'm okay. So I do feel like spirit says right now, because to clarify the wild card, the strength. Now we have the clearance in the lockdown. Somebody has been in a mental conflict with themselves or situations around them, not really sure how to move or which way to go. Spirit says right now it's time to get to yourself. Understand all the answers that you need are within yourself, and the only time you're not getting the answers is because you're not in a place of solitude. You have to get alone. Why you think we so powerful now? Because we were the ones that was left by ourselves. Like we had abandonment issues and shit. We had to deal with ourselves. See, these motherfuckers, they had everybody around them, so the voices in their head, they just blended in with all the other people. You know, us, sure, we had to. We had to. And right now, Spirit says, get back to the basis. All right. So for some of you guys, you have not been taking time to meditate. You've been listening to other people outside of you. When Spirit says you should be listening to yourself, get quiet. Whatever is distracting you, get away from it. Just be. And Spirit says, every question that you ask thyself, I will give you the answer. But I need you to clean that energy. I need you to clean yourself. Whatever people you've been around, spirits are like fucking roaches. They will linger, okay? They will linger. And Spirit say you got to be careful. Check the bags of the people coming into your home, because if not, shit, you're gonna be needing some extra attention. Spirit says clean your mind. Stay strong and continue to do you, okay? You is the only thing that's working for you. That's why they on your dick, okay? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Salty nuts. No, but for real. And right now, Spirit says if you just keep on keeping on like this moment unsurety, this too shall pass. And then we have here with the devilish and the 5 of swords, this is the masculine. So these are for my masculine. Right now, Spirit says family, look, masculine, the thing is, this is like your realm, okay? Like, especially with Scorpio men, okay? It's like you master the darker parts of you before you come to the lighter side, okay? And one thing that I love about Scorpio men is that they truly are protectors, and that means by any means necessary. You hear me? And also, they see through people's demise and lies. It still goes in a part of be you. All right, like it's not what you do, it's how you do it, and it's within the intention in which you do it in. So for all my divine masculine Scorpios that are watching, baby, look, Spirit says do what you have to do, because at this point it's like a deeper depth in you finding out who you are, how you should act, why you should be. Spirit says this is your world. And to protect your world, meaning your thoughts, your mind, your peace, your lineage, you have to do what has to be done. Next, okay, so this is going to be the last energy for my beautiful, powerful Scorpios. So right now with the rebellion, right? So you're about to get messages from people that are that I feel like when you were first going against the grain, they wanted information, or it's like someone that always wanted you to tell them about some shit but never do it. So it's like, why would I continue to feed you knowledge and you not doing nothing with it? I feel like you're gonna get messages of people wanting to come back in to see what you're doing, because it's kind of like the bandwagon. It's like when you first when you first started with a team, you feel me? Everybody, everybody had other teams. You know, your shit, your team was what it appeared to be that they were losing, but they was just getting their practice on, and then all of a sudden, back to back, they just busting, winning championships and everything. Now all of a sudden, you got all these new booties talking about, man, I've been down since the been there. Well, you been goddamn lying. Quit lying. You ain't got a lot of kicking. Just say you hopping on. Now you got people that want to hop on like they know something and they want to come to you and get the information. And it's like, nah, it's time. That time is over. See, people pretending like they know, people remembering the shit that you tell them, people watching you, taking your words using your words to impress other people, but that ain't even them. That ain't even them. That's you. And now they want to come in, get a little closer so they can feed off your energy, so they can get some of that wisdom, so they could pin it off like, you feel me, they wise. Now, if they was wise, they would truly listen and start experiencing what you were talking about. But they're not. They're just doing it for show. Anyway, that's why you have to let them go, or going to commence the non-communication. You're going to put that pile way up there in the sky that you're going to have to fly to be able to taste this book. All right. Anyway, all right, Scorpios, if any of that made sense to you, go ahead, comment, say I received this, say it resonating. Also, family, if y'all would please go ahead and like this video. I thank you guys for your love, your support, and remember, we the gods, and there's nothing they can do about it.